your DJ. Just checking in with you guys to see what you guys are up to. If you guys are having a great Monday, if you guys had a nice weekend, if you guys are liking it 1982 week still, so far, it's been great. Wait a little bit for you guys to get the notification that I just came on live. I know I got to get better with letting you guys know when I'm going to be doing this. So I think in the future, I will plan on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for sure. I will be going live, and then possibly Tuesdays and Thursdays for something quick or something like that. And then definitely one day on the weekend for sure. To kind of give you guys a chance to pop on live. Everyone has busy schedules. Hello there. You guys just got the notification. Awesome. You guys have busy schedules, and a lot of you guys do not live in the United States. You live in other countries, which is amazing. So I wanted to kind of not do this at the same time every day, to give you guys a chance to pop on, say hi. And we can just, talk about 1982 this week. That's what we're doing. So hello, if you're just joining me, happy Monday. How's your day going so far? Did you happen to see the song that we shared this morning, 38 Special? That was amazing. Give me your hearts if you guys actually saw that short. That was a crew request. Heavily requested 38 Special. So, I got some hearts. Okay, you guys, that purely is the beauty and the magic, I would say, about this channel is I am just the DJ. We share the music that you guys want to share. You guys want to bring up. You guys want to talk about. So you guys want to remember. So that's what we did today, 38 Special. A lot of you guys wanted 38 Special, and it's actually one of our most high performing shorts so far. I keep getting the alerts. It is going into new territories. We may have some new crew members because of it. So thank you for all of your requests, you guys. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on. You know the drill. So I can see your comments, actually. Hello there. Made for a wonderful day. I know, 38 Special. You got to love them. You guys, the summer of 1982. That song came out. So what were you guys up to the summer of 1982? I'm getting very specific here, aren't I? In these lives. Okay, what were you guys doing the summer of 82? If you guys were like me, you were in between grades. That could have been a good thing. That could have been a bad thing. For me, it was everything, actually. It is the, hello there. Hi from Italy. I need to come to Italy. You have a family with an autistic son. Bless you. I'm a special ed teacher, and oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me get this. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting really bad at my notifications, so I always forget to turn those on. I get so excited to come on live that I forget to turn off my notifications. So hi, I'm back. I have a special education degree. I love special education. I work with disabled adults on a regular basis. And guess what we do? We share the music together. We share the albums. So I love it. And I have some neurodivergent family members in my family. And it's so amazing to be able to figure out what each person needs. We all learn differently, and we're all different. And the whole idea is to be kind and loving to each other. So I know your autistic son. I know there's challenges like everything else, but I'm sure you get a lot from that relationship, I'm sure you get a lot from him as well. So anyway, yes, of course. Bless you, bless your family. Does he like music? Do you share the music with him? I was just curious if he is into that at all. Sometimes it's, it's a high sensory thing, but sometimes they can really get into the music. Oh, so your special needs daughter loves music. Okay, we have somebody else, Jason. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about music is you can play an album, which I think is a lost art. If you guys have record players or albums, or you can go on YouTube and actually listen to an album. It is a lost art. I work with a disabled couple on a regular basis, and the guy, he's a few years younger than me. He likes to listen to albums. So we listened to Foreigner. We listened to a couple of Foreigner albums, REO Speedwagon. We listened to Escape by Journey, 1981, last week. We did that, and you should see this man light up, man. He gets out the air guitar, and it's just, music makes people come to life. It's truly a blessing. Hello there, everybody. You're a huge Rush fan. Awesome. I was not a Rush fan, I have to admit it, until I started doing content. And I just didn't get it. I don't know if it's just I was the wrong gender or something. I think a lot of dudes loved Rush. It was very technical and very deep. The lyrics were very deep. How old am I? Okay, I am 55. I get that question every single time, and it's okay. Because, you know, it kind of gives you a context that I was born in 1970. I grew up with the music. I grew up with the best decade of music ever. There will never be a better decade of music than the 1980s, I believe. And doing this experience with you guys where we go every year, we focus on each year for a week is really, really hitting that home for me. So if you guys were born in the 60s, I know I say that, you guys hit the jackpot on music. You were just at the perfect age for the best music. Do you agree with me? If you guys were born in the 60s, let me know if you agree with me. You guys, I was a little too young. I mean, 1982, I was 12 years old. Jackpot, exactly. Forever. We'll never, ever, ever have music like this again, you guys. Ever. So, man, it's incredible. The 70s, I was born in 1970. So, I mean, I just came, you know, I was like 12 years old, you guys, in 1982. I mean, some of the music that we shared, 38 Special, I mean, I was kind of getting into like boys. So I was kind of a smart girl in the sense that I liked the music that they liked. So I figured that was going to get, can't believe I'm admitting that. But yes, was my angle. Oh my gosh, too funny. Hi from London. Same age as me. Awesome. You saw the birth of Metallica. Yes, my glasses. I have to wear these glasses to see the beautiful, amazing comments that I'm getting right now. So 1970. So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are new, hello, you found an awesome crew. I like to say we are the best crew on YouTube because I'm just a DJ. I share the music you guys want me to play. And then we do a full description. You can learn a lot about music on my channel as well. We do all the descriptions of the music. The comments are gold. Everyone talks about their memories with the song. A lot of times haven't heard the music in a long time. So it kind of brings you back, which I love. And oh, Travis isn't being respectful. Well, let's ignore Travis and send him love, which is what we do on this channel. But thank you for sticking up for me. This is what this crew does. When we get hate, we send them love. And, you know, we are a respectful group of people that love the music and love sharing the music together. So we found each other during this time, and I'm so glad that we did. Okay, you guys. So if you guys are new to my channel, I just wanted to say real quick, we are doing the 80s every year for a week. We focus on 1 year for an entire week. And we are having some incredible songs again in 1982. Eye of the Tiger, and then we had Flock of Seagulls, 38 Special. Like I said this morning, that is the highest performing short. That thing is going crazy. People are like, who is this crew? So for you guys that actually, you know, mentioned you wanted to hear 38 Special, thank you, because you just let everybody know who we are. Thank you, thank you. Pat Benatar, yes, awesome. So one of the great things about Pat Benatar, I like to say, in 1981 was the birth of MTV, you guys. But in 1981, MTV was only in a few like households. It wasn't nationwide yet. 1982, it started coming around. Do you guys remember MTV? Who remembers MTV and how that changed the way we will forever listen to music? I mean, their whole goal was 24/7 music videos. Pat Benatar, man, she came out on the scene. That's why everyone was like, who is Pat Benatar? She's like, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to like hit me with your best shot, baby. Pat Benatar came out swinging, and everyone knew who Pat Benatar was. She was awesome. Anyway, okay, you guys, video killed the radio star. Yes, the very first song, you guys, MTV. So this is the year 1982 when we were seeing Flock of Seagulls with their funky hairdos, man. And Duran Duran, I mean, some of the earliest videos. Can you guys remember some of your earliest videos, MTV videos that you guys listened to or watched, I should say, even better yet, watched. It was just incredible. Who remembers the Headbangers Ball? I mean, we had some, I'm sure our parents were going, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, what is happening? I hope this is okay. Okay, so the song Money for Nothing, what's awesome about that is somebody sings I Want My MTV. Does anybody know who that is? Who sang that? And why did they sing I Want My MTV? It's because we all wanted our MTV. That's what happened. We all wanted it. Dire Straits, yes. I believe that was in 83, 84, if I'm not mistaken. I'm learning a lot on this channel, you guys. Just like, I hope you guys are getting some music trivia. A lot of you guys share music trivia. On that note, I wanted to let you know that in the community, I do share albums, but people, you guys do also share trivia in the community as well. So I love that. Keep that up. I read all of those. I hope you guys hop over to community, pick up the albums that we're sharing, listen to the albums. It's awesome. Awesome community on YouTube. It's actually creating a really great community. Sting, yes. Sting sang I Want My MTV on Dire Straits, out that song. And there's some fun music history with that as well, how that all happened. So that's what I love. Flock of Seagulls, yes. Oh my gosh. Wishing I had a photograph of you. Something to remind me I wouldn't spend my life just wishing. Okay, I wish all of you guys could sing with me right now. We need to figure that out, how to do that. I need to do lives and have like you guys on boxes too. And it's not just me, because you guys have some great insight as to all this stuff. Be so much fun to have a lot of you guys. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that actually. I'll work on that. I would love to have some lives where we all hop on and say, hey, and do this together. What do you think about that? I think that would be so fun. Oh, thank you for subscribing and liking. Yes, be a part of our crew. Okay, you guys, we are doing 1982 right now. I have a great song tonight, a little freaky song tonight. I remember actually it scared the heck out of me when I was a kid. I don't know if you guys can guess. It actually gave me nightmares. Because I was like a literal like kid. My dad loved the song and I'm like, what are they talking about? Kind of look up around like, you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm going to share that one tonight. You guys are, once you see it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I know what she's talking about. Okay. We can talk about the meaning of that song. My gosh. Anyway, Duran Duran was incredible. Do you guys know what song I'm talking about? Let me know in the comments. Hey, Granny. You know what? Keep putting that out there because I really want to be a granny. I hope my daughter gets pregnant. She has medical issues. And if you guys keep calling me grandma, maybe that is going to will that to happen because she needs your prayers, actually, because she really wants a baby. So I would love to be a granny, actually. So what do you think of 1990? We just did 2 weeks of the 90s a couple weeks ago, and the 90s were fun. But I have to say, I mean, going through the 80s with you guys week after week, focusing on a year at a time, 1981 was an incredible year of music. Incredible year. And 1982 is shaping up to be really something amazing also. So yeah, and if you, like I said, if you guys were born in the 60s, you guys lived in the best time ever, 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 full stop. It's never going to be as good as it was. And you guys were at the perfect age, in my opinion. So I don't know if you've ever really thought about that before, but I'm here to let you know that that's just kind of what I've gathered from, you know, me listening to the music and realizing I was just a little bit too young for it. Okay, so 1986. I cannot wait, you guys, to share the music in the later 80s. I mean, it's going to turn a little bit. It's going to change a little bit. 1970s glasses. You guys, I need these glasses. It's the only way I can read your amazing comments. So sorry, pardon the glasses. You just got out of high school in 81. Okay, you were at the perfect age. So good for you on that. I was just in junior high school. I was a little too young to fully appreciate what was going on. Okay, so 1984 was the best. I cannot wait to get to 1984, you guys. We're 1982 right now. We'll be in 1983. I was going to share a song this week, but I found out it was actually released in 83. It was written in 82. And that's Faithfully by Journey. Do you guys like that song? Do you like that album? That actually came out in 83, but it was written, the song was written in 82. So I wanted to share it and then I held back because I'm like, nope, got to follow the rules. So definitely going to have some Faithfully next week. Oh, it's such a great song, you guys. And I had a long relationship with a musician who toured with a heavy metal band, and I lived the words of that song. Lived the words of that song. They traveled on a tour bus, and if you know the video, which I will be sharing next week, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, hi you guys. Foreigner, incredible. George Michael, Cyndi Lauper, Prince. Prince did 1999, I think this year in 1982, which somebody told me on our last live, which I was a little shocked that he was singing about 1999. But he did. He did. Sammy Hagar, 1982 is going to rule the decade, you think? Okay, so if you think 1982 is going to rule the decade, if you are not already sharing your requests, please put them in any of the videos. So like the video I did today, the short I did today, 38 special, please share what songs. I actually asked people to share their or put in their requests on that video. So please share the music that you guys want us to talk about. I love that. Am I from UK? No, I am from California. I'm a California girl, born and raised here. Laura Branigan, awesome. I'm amazing. You're amazing. We're all amazing. That's what makes this channel amazing. I literally get energy from all of you guys. So I am literally just the DJ. I'm just the one that, you know, this is the channel. This is where we come. And, you know, this is what we're doing. So you love 38 Special. I know that was incredible, wasn't it? Mr. Roboto, love Styx. Listen to some Styx albums, you guys. Great Styx albums in the 80s. I need to share more Styx. So thank you for that reminder. ZZ Top, Billy Idol. Yes, The Police. I shared some Police a couple weeks ago. Their Eurythmics. Oh man, that was some good music, you guys. Man. Let's see. Somebody's asking me the same question. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. U2, incredible. Styx, love Styx. If you guys have been on my lives before, give me some hearts if you guys are already subscribers to this channel. Are you guys already subscribers? So you guys know what we're up to? Okay, yes. Okay, so you know the drill, right? And those of you that haven't subscribed already, we are a new channel. We've only been doing this for 2 months. So please jump in now, and you're going to be in the OG crew. So because we are new, this is a new channel. This is a new thing we're doing. So please join us. Go through the music with us. We'd love it. Rush. Yes, of course. I got into Rush later on in life as of this year. That's what I love about this sharing the. Sorry. Oh my God. You guys, I'm like sitting here saying, sorry. Don't go anywhere. Okay. You can't stand the singer of the voice in Rush. So here's the thing about Rush. I was kind of an annoying little girl, you know, who didn't really give him a shot because I liked other music, whatever. And it's kind of unfortunate. I had a boyfriend back in the 90s who all he would listen to is Rush, and I used to give him so much grief about it, and he passed away a couple years ago. So now when I actually listen to Rush, I think of him. I'm sure you guys can relate to that with some music, right? Listening to music, it reminds you of people that we've lost. So I really wish I would have listened to the Rush when I got in that car every time, and he was listening to Rush, and he was doing the air drum, the drums on the steering wheel. I forgot what that's called. He did that every time. And I was like, dude, now I wish, looking back, I would have enjoyed Rush with him. So maybe somewhere up there, he knows what we're doing and he's smiling. So anyway, Rush rocks. Absolutely. Yes, the music does take us back, and it brings us back to the memories of people that we've lost. And in this case, I think a lot of people are talking about the fact that they're remembering how great we had it. When we're focusing on the songs every single day, it's literally putting us in a different zone. We're literally in gratitude more, I think. Do you guys agree with that? Like, I'm thinking about memories that we had and the way life was, and memories with my dad listening to Casey Kasem um, when he was driving me to LA, and singing songs with my dad. This is all bringing all of that back. Chicago is incredible. Yes, I mean, all great music. Yes, absolutely, you agree with me. I mean, that's the great thing about music. So life was so free. It was so different, wasn't it? Yes, this is a happy place. Absolutely. That's what this channel is about, you guys. Just bringing some light and fun, and in my opinion, memories, because that's what we have, is memories. We have the future, we have the present, of course. I like to live in the present, but the memories remind me, damn, I've had a good life. And I'm 55 years old, and I am old according to some people, and I love being here still. So anyway, Bad to the Bone came out in 82. Thank you. I love that song. Oh my gosh. Plenty of roller skating to that song. Kids would play outside. That's right. I mean, so great. I mean, I was told I needed to come in when the street lights went on, and that's when I was told I needed to come in for dinner. So we couldn't even tell time. It was literally, when did the streetlights come on? Okay. I knew when to come in. Yes, we had some good times, you guys. I look really good for my age. Thank you so much. I actually did a cold plunge today. I dipped my face in the cold plunge, 39 degrees. So this is why I look a little, whatever. I look like I just cold plunged and did a yoga class. So, but that's who I am. So, I'm going to come on live, and I'm going to just be who I am with you guys. So, that's the whole point of this channel, is to just kind of be who we are, right? 55 is not that old. I know. I'd love to live as long as possible. That would be incredible. Okay, I wanted to share with you guys. Yes, mommy. I love being called mommy. I mean, not by you, but by 3 kids. Actually, they're the only ones that are allowed to call me mommy. Anyway, you guys, okay, thank you. I love you guys too. Okay, I'll take it. Call me mommy. I don't care. As long as you guys are getting something from the channel and you're enjoying the music and you're a good part of the crew, bring it on. Okay, I wanted to share with you guys 2 things that I'm adding to this channel this week. So I'm going to add Crew Wins, which is going to be on Wednesdays. It's not going to interrupt any music. So if you guys don't want to participate, no problem. Still going to do Night Crew and Morning Crew, but Crew Wins is going to be actually inspired by Santana's Winning that I did a couple weeks ago. And everyone talked about these incredible things that they've done in their lives, just overcome so many obstacles. And it reminded them of just how badass they are. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. Anyway, every Wednesday, I'm going to do an intermission, and I want us to talk about our small wins, big wins, other people's wins, some things that maybe happened that week. I have one in particular on Wednesday I'm going to share. So we're going to do that on Wednesday intermission. It's not going to interrupt the music at all. So if you guys don't want to be a part of that, no problem. Just, you can be a part of the intermission. But I just think it's good to remind ourselves, of the things that we do, the things that we've overcome. And it's a shout out to other people too. And that could include a business, you guys. If you guys want to support somebody that's, just started a business or whatever, that would be a great time to do that as well. The other thing that we're going to be doing is on Fridays, we're going to be doing crew picks. And that is our opportunity to shout out businesses, because I am going to be going on tour next year, and I'm going to be traveling to a city near you. And I want to go hit up some great places for pizzas, hamburgers. Yes, I eat a lot. Great venues, great businesses, whatever. And on Fridays, we are going to be shouting out our picks for anywhere you live in the world, by the way. This isn't just for the US. It's wherever you live in the world, okay? And this is your chance to shout out business owners. Okay, who has the best pizza in your town, in your area? Who has the best hamburgers? Who has the best sandwiches? Who has the best, happy hour, whatever. I'm going to pick a theme every week. It's going to be on Fridays. You guys can share, brag about the places you guys go. Okay. Because we're going to be doing that on Friday. So again, that's not going to interrupt the music part of this channel. It's just a way for me to feel like people who belong to this crew are able to basically do shout outs for the people that are working their what's off, trying to make it in this crazy time we live in. So, and it's an opportunity for me to find out what the great places are in your areas, you guys, because I'm going to be going on tour next year. And I'm going to be hitting up these spots. And when I get there, I'm also going to go and check them out. Hopefully, maybe even do some lives in those restaurants. And you guys can be there too. How about that? Okay, so we're going to be starting that on Friday. So you might be the best friend now of whoever owns that restaurant. And you guys, those of you, if people get like more than one vote, I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work out. I'm going to also do a shout out on their business the following Friday, okay? And I'm also going to be pinning some of those businesses to the community, okay? So you guys can go back and reference. And then I'm also going to be doing some other things. We're listing best pizza, best Mexican food, best Italian food, best Japanese, best venues, I'll be creating some lists too. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. That way you guys can go back and reference it, okay? So that's what I'm going to do for the crew. I figure we're all here. We might as well support local businesses, okay? And that could be you. Also on Friday, when I do the crew picks, I am going to have, like pizza or, whatever. I'll say, we're going to focus on that. But it's your opportunity to also shout out other businesses. It could be yours. It could be your son's. It could be, maybe your son started an auto body shop. Okay. This is your chance to basically say, hey, I'm Matt. I live in, I don't know, Orange County, and my son just opened a great auto body shop, whatever, check it out, whatever. Okay. So, this is your opportunity on Friday to give some people some shout outs of who are hustling. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I had a business for 12 years. I lost it during COVID. I know a lot of other people did too. And so this is my part. I'm doing this. I want to share the music, but I also want to do something a little bit more. So anyway, that will be on Fridays. Okay. So we're going to be adding that again. That's during intermission. That's not going to affect the music at all whatsoever. So that's completely something I'm going to be adding. Okay. All right. So think about, actually Friday's going to be best pizza. So if you guys want to think about the best pizza restaurant already and come back on Friday on my short for intermission and share that business with everybody, you want to let us know where they're located, the name of the business. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel or you can just hashtag or whatever, but just those details probably enough. And that would be, I appreciate it, you guys. Look, I'm a business owner. I've had multiple businesses and, I want to do everything. We have a great crew. We have an amazing crew. If you guys read the comments that I read on a regular basis from all of you guys that contribute so much to this channel, you guys are an awesome group of people. I've never met you guys before, but I kind of feel like I'm getting to know you. And, I think that we have a good handle on what a great business is in our area, right? And who better to share with everybody else about these great businesses? So we're going to be doing that starting this week. What kind of business is this? Well, funny you ask. This wasn't intended to be a business. I was sharing real estate content and I was using Def Leppard and Metallica and AC/DC music. And everyone wanted to talk about the music. So this didn't start as a business. It started as just a place to share music. And I don't even know if it's going to end up as a business. I'm not even looking at it that way. I'm looking at it as an opportunity and a channel, and wherever we grow together is kind of the way I'm looking at it. I also work with disabled adults. I'm a special ed teacher, and I also work with other brands too and help them launch their businesses. So this is something that's near and dear to me, helping people with marketing. And, I'm just all about sharing amazing restaurants and people that are, hustling out there. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. So this is a business of drawing people together. Yes. Okay. That's great. Then this is a business of drawing people together. I'm all about that. And I consider it a community more than a business, but like we're all, oh, that says a lot about, well, you know what? Again, listen, I have told you guys that what I'm going to start doing is I want you guys to title a chapter of your life with each year of music. And I've already done mine. And I'm going to ask you guys probably tomorrow, maybe Thursday on a short to title this 1982. What would your title be of your life? And mine was my first comeback. And it was because I had a really horrible year of 81 and 1982 for a few reasons. I had an incredible teacher that saw that I was in pain and really helped me out. And she was very intuitive. And that's why I actually became a teacher, is because of her that year. And I found my groove. I found my groove again. And part of the reason is through music. That's how I connected with people, is I asked them what kind of music they liked. And a lot of that was Styx and everything that was going on in the early 80s. And 1982 was my first comeback. And I've had a few others in my lifetime, but that would be my first one. And sometimes when I have gone through struggles in my life, in my adult life, like a near-death experience and other things, a divorce, I look back to that year, 1982, when I had my first comeback. And guess what? The music, when I hear the music, which has been happening to me all week, I'm remembering, wow, somewhere in there, in this, or up there, I figured out I was going to make it. So you know what? That's the music's bringing me all back. So I'm sure you guys have similar stories. I want to hear, I will actually do a post tomorrow, because in the lives, a lot of you guys, the comments go so fast. I'm going to do that chapter post tomorrow. I'm going to ask you guys what you would title this chapter, 1982 of your life. Okay. It's really something interesting to think about. And if you have a theme song, that's another one. Okay. So you guys can't all pick Eye of the Tiger. Okay. Not everybody can pick Eye of the Tiger. Everybody wanted to be Rocky, right? Or what was it? Adrian? I wanted someone to love me like Rocky loved Adrian. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Anyway, who is the band that you were connected to? It was Styx. Styx was the band that I actually found my groove again. Just honestly, because of a boy. I had a huge crush on him and he loved Styx. And I'm like, how could someone love music so much as this guy? And then I bought my first album with my babysitting money, and then I listened to Styx, and what I love about Styx albums is the first song and the last song go together. So if you guys have listened to a Styx album lately, I've shared a few of them in community. They're amazing. The very first song and the very last song, it's like they're bookends of this incredible story. So yeah, so you love Styx too? Exactly. So you get it, right? I listened to this and I was like, wow. Okay, that is not what the other girls in 6th grade are listening to. Man, are they missing out? And I kept it my little secret for a little while. I'm like, okay. But yeah, Styx was actually what I would say. I mean, looking back, do you guys remember the first album you guys ever bought and why you bought that album? You can still remember, right? You can still remember the cover of the album. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Good stories. I know there's so many great stories. REO Speedwagon, Mr. Roboto. Oh my God, Mr. Roboto. That album is funny. I listened to 3 Styx albums, and that one was, you could see if you started with the Styx, the original Styx, the earlier Styx, and then you listened to their albums as the years went on, their music changed a little bit. It was interesting. Same is true with Def Leppard. Same is true with Motley Crue. Those guys, Joe Jackson. I love Joe Jackson. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought of Joe Jackson forever. Devo, Duran Duran. I know there's so many, you guys, so many. Alice Cooper, The Gig Is Up. Oh, so Scorpions. I shared Scorpion song the other day. Again, I was a little too young for Scorpions at 12 years old, but when I was 14, 15, 16, I discovered the Scorpions. That's another story. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in 1985, 86. Those are some good stories. I hope you guys have some good stories when we get to 84, 85, 86, 87. Okay, you guys are going to have to join me in those stories. Okay, you guys. Yeah, so anyway, all right, I'm going to leave. I have to go see my daughter, and I'm going to go help her out with some things. Okay, I know you guys are coming up with some amazing music, Billy Idol. I'm musically witty. I love you guys. I love this crew. We are the best crew on YouTube. If you guys are new and you are wondering what this lady is talking about, just join us for a little bit. You'll figure it out. It'll take you a day to feel like you will fit right in with all of us. So, we love the energy, and we love all of you. If all of you guys want to join us, we would love to have you be a part of this. Okay, you guys. Did I ever meet Bon Scott? No. Well, first of all, I was too young. But a lot of people, see, this is the things that I'm learning when I'm doing this channel. A lot of people will say that the AC/DC, that when Bon Scott was there, was the true AC/DC. Even though the AC/DC later on was way more commercial, and I mean the songs, but people are obsessed with Bon Scott. And so I want to do a deeper dive on that. You guys, what was it about Bon Scott that you guys were just so blown away by? I don't even know. I haven't even gotten into that yet. But yeah, there's so much we can talk about, you guys. Both eras of AC/DC are awesome. Yes, I agree. I mean, there's just some Queensryche. I shared a Queensryche song. That's really hard to say. Some of the most loyal, amazing fans are Queensryche fans, and they have some great music, and he has an amazing voice. So all you Queensryche fans, you guys are, you know your stuff. Okay, Silent Lucidity, yes. One of the most beautiful, beautiful songs ever. The Smiths, incredible. Love the Smiths too, because I had a crush on another boy that loved the Smiths. Is there a theme here? Anyway, bass player. You've been a bass player since 1969. Worked for some awesome bands. That's awesome. Yeah, it's interesting. You musicians that, have had the pleasure of working with some bands. My ex-boyfriend, like I mentioned, he's a professional musician, drummer for heavy metal. He's played in some really big bands. So I know what that's like for him. And he had those dream gigs that he, if he could have only played for Metallica, man, that would have been like the ultimate for him. He got close. Anyway, you guys, and yeah, so I can appreciate it from that side too. Loving a musician who was so talented, and when he was on stage, there was nothing like it for him. That's hard for everybody else who's in a relationship with that person, because nothing compares to that being on stage feeling. And he was so good, and I never wanted to take that away from him. So, and he's still performing to this day. So I'm happy for him. But yes, the musicians that give us all the music, you guys, mad respect. It's a sacrifice. They make sacrifices. And when album sales weren't a thing anymore, that's why a lot of bands tour and tour and tour and tour and tour, because that's where they make their money, on merch and touring. So good for us. We get to see them a lot, right? But it's exhausting. It's an exhausting life. And a lot of the music is really big overseas, especially metal. I mean, so these tours in Japan and all through Asia, and these tours through Germany's huge for metal. I mean, there was a lot. He toured in Russia. He toured in Australia. He actually played for Anthrax and Slayer on the same day. He's the only drummer to do that at the Soundwave Festival. So that was, I think, in 2013, actually. Talk about exhausting, right? How do you play for Slayer and Anthrax on the same day? He did it. Anyway, rad guy, amazing guy. Okay, so enough of him. How am I even thinking of him right now? Music does that to us, doesn't it? Okay, you guys. No, Dave Lombardo. No, his name is John Deddy, actually, my ex. But he knows Dave Lombardo very well. Anthrax, yes. Yes, he's the touring drummer for Anthrax, actually, and he played with Slayer. He was in Slayer in the 90s. So he's a left-handed drummer and he's self-taught. And if he's watching this live, hi, John. You're the best. Okay. He might still be watching this. I don't know, but I'm gonna shout him out right now. Because that's what we do on this channel, right? It's all about love. Okay, you guys, you played metal too. Germany, yes, he toured a lot in Germany when we were together, and I had to say goodbye to him for like 6 weeks at a time. It was tough, really tough. The Cult, yeah, I just saw the Cult actually a couple weeks ago. They were incredible. John Tempesta is a good friend of John Deddy's, and he was playing, and he's incredible. The Cult still brings it big time. What's my name? Sonia Canner, and our channel is called Almost Famous, after the movie Almost Famous, and we share the music every single day, and we share other stuff too, as you can see by this live. Who knows what we're going to talk about, right? Who would support my channel? You know, I don't know if music maybe isn't for everyone, and maybe people are too busy. I don't know. But I hope you guys support this channel because I think we're a great group of people, and I think that we are doing something really cool, and I can't wait to see what this channel's like in 6 months from now. I think we're just going to grow and, you know, get better, and it's all, we're doing this, not me. We are doing this. We're building this thing. So that's the best part about it. The Ramones, I totally forgot about them. I used to have a great Ramones shirt, by the way. Damn, don't know where that thing went. Last time you saw the Cult play was with U2. The Cult is still great, you guys. So if you guys can see the Cult, do it. They're amazing. Still great. Still great. We've got this. That's right, Carl. We do, don't we? And it's a we. The crew is a we. Am I familiar with the band Killing Joke? I am not. What type of music are they? Oh, by the way, you guys, when we do the Friday crew picks, you guys can shout out music too. And one of the things that I would like to shout out is musicians that aren't quite, you know, they're just getting out there, or maybe they're local and they're amazing and nobody else knows really about them. Shout those musicians out too. I mean, those musicians, it's tough. And they give us so much. So on Fridays when we do our crew picks, shout out the music too. I would love that. Okay, so more pretty, oh, see, this is why I'm gonna also do more like shorts, like during the day. Like I said, we're gonna do the crew picks, and we're gonna do the crew wins, but I'm also gonna do a couple shorts midday, so it's not gonna interrupt the music, where you guys can like tell me a lot of this stuff, where I can read it and other people can read it as well, because unfortunately I don't get to see everything with these lives. So these lives are all about the energy and saying hi, and hopefully I can, you know, see a lot of these comments, but I'm gonna give you guys more opportunity to, like, you know, have these conversations, okay, like on the channel too. So you don't just have to come here and you know, communicate, I guess, because it's hard with these lives, but they're so great because this is how we bring in more crew members. We are sharing the music with people from all over the world, and I love ththese lives for that. And I like doing them about 4 or 5 times a week. So it's incredible. God bless you too. Warrant was incredible. I know we could go on and on and on, right? Okay, you guys, I am going to head out. Don't want you guys to get sick of me. I will do a short tomorrow. I'm going to ask you guys what 1982 chapter of your life was like, what you would title that. Again, mine was My First Comeback, and your theme song. I'd love to hear what you guys come up with. Think about it. You have a little bit of time to think about that. And there's a reason I'm doing that, is because I really want you to make this a personal experience. We're doing this as a crew, but really make this a personal experience too, so you guys get a lot from this as well. Your time, okay? So look for that tomorrow. Look for crew wins on Wednesday. I already have a good story for you guys on Wednesday that I want to share, and it has nothing to do with my win. It has to do with somebody else's win. And I'm not going to give it away, but it was an incredible person that I met. And I want to share that story, okay? You rock as well, you guys. All of you guys rock. And then on Friday, crew picks, we're going to be shouting out businesses. We're focusing on pizza, but you guys can shout out anything you guys want, okay? That's Friday. So anyway, you guys, crew, as always, it was awesome. Love the energy here. Love it. I get so much. I hope you guys get a lot from this as well. And look for a great song tonight. Kind of a freaky song. You guys probably have guessed it. I mean, there weren't too many freaky songs in 82. I'm not going to give any more of this away, but you guys will see and you'll be like, oh, I know what she's talking about. And then if you guys can put in the comments, what was he talking about? What was he saying in the song? Because I still have some ideas about what he was saying, but I don't know. So I'd love to have your input too. So look for that, you guys. It's already 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Look for that probably in about 3 hours. So if you haven't checked out the 38 special, check that one out this morning. That one's awesome. And then the album in Community. Listen to some albums too. All right, you guys, I'm out. What is the moral that I live by? Love wins. And for me, God is included in that. So love wins would be how I choose to live my life. Even when it doesn't seem like it's winning at the moment, at the end of the day, love wins. Love is stronger than fear. Love is stronger than anything. And to me, love is God. So that's what it is. And this is a love story, this channel. So thank you for asking me that question, because yes, God is love. Okay, you guys, on that note, mwah, bye, and see you guys on another live, or as always, love to have your comments, love sharing your comments in our community and on the songs that we share. And please give me your requests, you guys, because as you can see, I do listen, and I am the DJ, and this is about you guys, okay? So anyway, please keep saying hi, checking in. Your stories matter. Your memories matter to this crew, okay? So until next time, you guys, have a great rest of the day. Bye.